All right. Well, good morning. Hope you're having a good day today. And I just kind of want to show you some things that I did. I should have videoed it, but it was on a whim while I was out here. I was like, let me do it. And I didn't even have my phone with me or anything. So, but let me turn you around and show you where we're at. Okay, so kind of did a little, whatever. Tried to do a little humidity dome stuff. And it is helpful rather than just having it sit completely extremely exposed. Helpful to keep the moisture in. So right now I'm getting ready to water. Let me see. Almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I actually slept in till 7 today. I was like, what? What is happening? All right. So if you remember yesterday, we did 35 cells of the Silver Queen corn. We did 5 cells of the Shelby tomatoes, only because if those seeds pop, I'll be surprised, period. So hopefully at least 1 cell goes, and then I'll replant the other 4. I may not get any and have to replant all 5. Regardless, I also started some Amish paste. I got 3 of those, and then I've got 2 cells of the straight 8 cucumbers. Okay, now this is what I did on the fly yesterday afternoon. So this is one of the propagation trays, and I did find my onion seeds. So I've got a row. I just basically, dug a little trench and dig one. I just put one through with, with one of these, just dug a little trench, dug a little trench, dug a little trench. And then, so yellow of Parma, okay. Akatama salad red. Violet de Galmi, which is basically a blush looking, it almost looks like a cross between a yellow and a red onion. And this one is, the yellow sweet Spanish, the classic yellow sweet Spanish. Oh, well, that's a dead moth. Ooh. Anywho, so that is that. And once we're ready, we will pull these seedlings out and put them in the ground. But until then, they're going to do just fine here. So that's that. Let me just get this thing set up a little bit so I can put you down and get to watering you. And then we're going to go out and I'm going to put my boots on, and we're going to go out and do some irrigation testing. I've got some areas. Brett said that he actually inadvertently cut one of my irrigation lines, which is probably fine. If it's the one I'm thinking about, I can put a figure 8 and end it, because I think, well, I'll show you. Anywho, I use this Mesto sprayer. It's a pressure sprayer. I love it so very much. It's very gentle in terms of the spray. And it has a thing so that if you want to spray upside down, you can. So it's basically a 360 sprayer. And I love that. You can kind of tell when the pressure is starting to go down. But look at there. Did that whole tray. Now, I'm not going to overwater, but the one thing I love about these trays is they have drain holes at the bottom. So even if you do overwater, there's plenty of drainage. But I am really watering it in because I don't have the domes on properly, okay? And I just planted the seeds, so we need to keep them moist. And I'm overcompensating for the amount of moisture that I'm losing because of the dome situation. So, but again, that's a spray. It's not like I'm pouring from the, water can. All right, so I have really just played with these a lot, trying to figure out the best way it lines up. And it's just, whatever. Okay, there's that. And then that. Now, pump it up again for this one. Let's see what's behind here. I'm gonna need Oh, I just found something that oh wow, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I just moved this bowl. It's actually a planting bowl, and I have a hat sitting on top of it. And I decided I wanted to know what was underneath the bowl, and there were some things that I've been looking for, gloves being one of them, as well as some connectors, but those are some of the cheap connectors that I bought instead of Rainbird. And so while they work, it's hit or miss whether or not I'm getting a good, I think with the corn, I'm going to go ahead and just, let me put the cap on my water can. Hold on. I'm just going to water with the water can because the seeds are down in there. I think when I get to the tomatoes, I will switch back over to the mister. So here we go. Okay, we're leaking. There we go. Oh, that's from what's leaked out this side. All right, that's good for the corn. Now, let me finish off the tomatoes and the cucumbers. Hold on. I'm going to make sure I moisten this row right here with those old Shelby seeds, because if you remember from yesterday's video, they are, first of all, they're pretty old, which isn't necessarily a problem, but they were coated with a clay protection. So a lot of times, if you don't plant those within the season that they were produced for, you really don't get much. Oh, you see? Can you see that spray? I mean, it's really next to nothing. Of course, the pressure's coming down on it, but still. All right. So everything's been good and watered. Put you back down so I can get the domes. So I do have to find domes for these trays. But until then, let's see. I'll put this one on first. Until then, I'm using domes from other trays that I have. Again, some dome is better than no dome. Right? Okay. There we go. All right. Excellent. So now I'm going to put my boots on. Oops. I meant to bring these in the garage yesterday, but when I woke up this morning and took a look outside, I saw them sitting out in front of the greenhouse. So, oh, there's Mr. George. Hey, Georgie. What are you doing, baby? Hi. What are you doing? It's okay. Hi, love. Hello, love. Hello, love. Oh, you coming up? Well, I'm putting my boots on. Oh, I can't put my boots on when you're in my lap, mister. Yes, I cannot. Hey, ooh, ooh. Brat. Sure, there's no. You want to go play in the yard? We'll go play in the yard. It's very funny because the cats are very different, but they have a few behaviors in common. And one is that they love to sit out here with us and watch while we work. Rose will do more than watch. She'll get all up in my business and need all the loves and pets. He's out there playing. He distracts me so much. It's ridiculous. He has been such a bright addition to this family. I'm telling you, even Brett loves him so. So, okay. Anyhow, yeah, so he is going to enjoy. I'm going to roll up the door and I'm going to go, like I said, we're going to test some irrigation. So, what do you got? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, mister? All right, so let's roll up that door. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hey, what do you got? Where's all your balls and your mices? Oh, here's a mouse. I got a mouse. I got a mouse. I got a mouse. Get that mouse. Okay. Whoa, I almost fell over. Get that mousey. I cannot wait for Monday to get here because that's when the rest of my seed starting soil gets here. And I can, oh, I dropped it. What in the world? I don't even know what happened, George. Did you see that? Was that crazy? Huh? Yeah. Hi, Pee-Pee. All right. Wait, oh shoot, I forgot the hummingbird food. I gotta take that down so I remember. Alright. I'm gonna really miss having that back door. I think I'm gonna see if I can find a door kit so I can put a back door. I already miss it. There's been so many times I've wanted to go into, you know, the back, the former greenhouse. What do we call that? I don't even know. But, you know, where I keep all my fertilizers and stuff. I'm used to being able to just, like, you know, walk right through and grab what I need. And, you know, I keep extra soil in there and stuff like that. You can't even see anything right now because of all the weeds. But anyways, yeah, so I want to put a door kit on there. Years ago, Bruce sent me a link to door kits because, oh no, damn cats. No. Oh, crap. Oh, good, my gloves are here. All right, that's a pile. We don't want to see that. That means a cat's trying to do some things in here, and I'm going to beat them. Don't make me beat you guys. Okay, now. How are we going to do this so that you can see? Actually, okay, let me look real quick. I think he said he busted the one over here. We're going to cut this back too. Let's see. I really don't see. Oh, that's fine. That's what the test is for. So, I'm just going to set you up right here. Put you right here. Okay. Oops. Goodness. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. This tripod, man. You know, the problem isn't the tripod. The problem is the ground is totally not level. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my gloves on. These are the gloves that came in that kit you sent me. They were, I use them all the time. You can see they're almost wore out at the... Oops, I didn't check that one. Gotta check it. For spiders. Okay. I gotta get the water going because these things all need water. I need to move these raspberries. They're already coming out of dormancy. It's almost too late, but they gotta be moved. So no matter what, they're being moved. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is expose any drip that is covered but not going anywhere. Oh shoot. Right there. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't get this to come up. What the hell? Wow. Whoops. Hey, Georgie. Okay, what do I need? I need cutters. And I need... Hi, baby. I know, I'm going to cut that back. Oh, I need this. Okay. This is very interesting. I've never... Wow. I just cannot believe how compacted that is. Holy crud. Okay. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. We're going to cut that off. Oh, wow. Whew. Okay, so that is to move. Where's your... Hey, where's the water for that one? Crap. What I really need to do is finish this garlic. I still have a whole bunch left. I mean, a lot of that's no good anymore, but there are some good ones in there. But not right now. Okay. Right now, all right. Let's see. Please don't have any poop in here or I'm going to kick these cats' ass, man. Doesn't smell like dookie. Okay. I don't know who's doing it, but they better not get off. Let me see. Okay, so now I'm not sure. Oh, I did right here. Okay, so I did grow this. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, this is unbelievable. I just cannot believe it. What? I gotta run another line. Holy crap. Okay. Let me show you what I found real quick. That's not what I found. Let me show you what I found. I've been thinking that I added another row of garlic that I did not account for with irrigation. So I just now came in here and started roughing up to find it. And sure enough, look at that baby right there. That garlic is already starting to sprout. Whew, beautiful, 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 beautiful. So I do have to run drip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run it all the way through here. But before I do that, I want to test what's going on with the drip so I know any kind of pretty sure he said, oh, I think I see it. Oh yeah, is that? Mm-mm. Yeah, he definitely got it right there. Okay, I see what he's talking about. All right. Okay, it's fine. All right, let's set you up and get busy. This boy over here, he's just living his best life, chasing his ball. All right, test one. Oh, wait. Before I start, yep, that one needs more. Ooh, it's hot. Take this off. And this up. Maybe I'll leave that on. All right. Okay, I'm a little nervous because I know that there are spots that I forgot to get all these spider webs out of here. I know that there are spots that I forgot to there we go. There are spots that I forgot to do some things in, and so I'm going to end up seeing a lot of stuff spray, I think. Like I hear George hears it too over there. Oh shit. Let's turn this off. Turn that off. Oh shit. Oh crap. Whoop. I definitely want to retool this. I hear a big old leak. Where is that at? Huh? No? No big leak. What's happening here? Okay. Okay. So far, I really don't see any leaks. And isn't that just amazing? Okay. What is that? Oh, that's an old tomato. That's got to come out too. Oh, shoot. I got to get that out of there. Whoa. What is, okay. I see the leak. You probably do too. Holy Toledo. Okay. Let me turn you around so you see the leak. Can you see the leak? I think it's coming from that spot he cut. Yep. All right. So I definitely have to work on that. Honestly, though. Oh, there's a leak here. And it's coming from there. Okay. Oh, there's freaking leaks everywhere. I did buy some Rainbird connectors, but I only have 29, maybe 28. It's a pack of 30. That was one of the reasons that let me turn you around. That was one of the reasons I was trying to save some money, is because it is so expensive. I mean, you can get 1,000 connectors for, $8, but then you got 1,000 leaks. Let me shut this off real quick. Cancel water. Okay, there it goes. Whoa. All right. I need to trim this rose. We need to go down to there, I think. Oh, shoot. What is that? Get that out of here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought I had to turn around. I do that all the time. I'm sorry. I was playing with the rose, I don't have... Actually, I do. Let me grab them. Okay. So, if I were to cut this right here, let's say, then the next bit that would come out would grow that away. If I cut it right here, the next bit would grow this away. If I cut it right here, the next bit would grow that away. So you have to decide where you want your cut. And that's only 4. So I think we have to go down. Oh, wait, that's 5 right there. There we go. Finito. Okay. Very good. Look at all the action on this little blueberry. I've been thinking about taking both of these out and putting them into a container. They're little miniatures. And then I can put both blueberries, the big ones, over here. I don't know. I got to think about it. Anyways. Okay, so now that I know what I got to do, I need to find all the parts necessary to make the... Let me flip you around here. Anyways, so I need to find all the parts and whatnot. I don't even know where all my half-inch stuff is. So that's going to be for another video. But now that I know where the problem lies, Actually, yeah, I'd bet you anything it's in the back. It's probably in the back. Anyways, so I got to go through all that stuff in the shed and get that figured out. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and call it on the video. And thanks for coming along, Mom, and hanging out while I, piddle around. That's funny. When I first found what Brett was telling me about, I thought it was fine because, well, I guess I hoped it was fine. It didn't seem to be too severe a cut, and while it didn't cut all the way through, it perforated in many spots, and it was just like a sprinkler going off. So, yeah, I've got plenty of half-inch to make the repair. I do have the parts to make the repair. Again, like I said, I have to go find them, and then, and then do it. So, I think that the next video is going to be just me doing irrigation. I'm going to make the repair. I'm going to add irrigation. I'm going to add a ring around the avocado. Actually, I might add 2 rings around the avocado. And then I'm going to add another ring around the pomegranate. I'm also going to add some drip to the rosemary, which I don't know how that thing has survived. And half of it did die. I need to cut all that out. But actually, I think it died because there is a rodent hole right at the base on the side that's dead. So actually, I got to remember that because it isn't, well, it doesn't have water to it. So I don't know how it survived, But I think maybe if I had been watering it, it wouldn't have been so susceptible to the damage by the rodents. It would have been stronger to withhold all their chaos and nonsense. Anyways, so yeah, I'll put together that video and take you along for a ride on that one. So until then, we'll talk to you later. Oh, I wanted to tell you, my phone bill did go through. It's all good. So no worries, and I will talk to you on the phone on Wednesday, on video, on the next one. All right. Love you. Bye.